Hello everyone. I want to share something really beautiful that I found last night, and I was actually in the process of making another video about something totally different when I found this, but I wanted to share this first because I feel it is way more important than what I was going to put in this video. Even though what I was going to put in was very interesting, this is way more important, and it has to do with us, this generation, and our Father and his long suffering, because he's gone through a lot of suffering. When you hear the word long suffering, it's just really an understatement of what he has been through on the behalf of mankind and his beloved creation. And you hear about this suffering in the 4th book of Ezra when he's talking about the people he had set free out of Egypt and what he had done for them. And in chapter 2:31 it says, "I brought you up with gladness, but with sorrow and heaviness I lost you. For ye have sinned before Yahuwah Elohim, and done that thing that is evil before him. But what shall I now do unto you? I am a widow and forsaken. Go your way, O my children, and ask mercy of Yahuwah." So he's talking about his sadness. He brought them up with gladness, but they really turned their back on him many times. No matter what he did, just wasn't really good enough. They kept making foolish mistakes, false gods, sacrificing children, things that they had done in spite of seeing the works of his hands, the parting of the seas, so many things they had seen and experienced, yet they still turned their back. And here's where it starts talking about us in this generation. It says, "Your house will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard of me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have showed no signs, yet they shall do the things that I command them. They have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance, and acknowledge them. I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in the spirit," it says ruach, "they believe the thing that I say. And now, brother, behold what glory, and see the people that come from the east." That was something really beautiful, but that's not the most beautiful thing. Ezra had a vision, and it says here, this is the vision. "Ezra saw upon Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised Yahuwah with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel, and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Elohim. Now are they crowned, and receive palms. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowns them, and gives them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Elohim, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahuwah. Then the angel said unto me, Go your way, and tell my people what manner of things, and how great wonders of Yahuwah Eloheka you have seen." What Ezra was seeing is what we read about in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians, when it talks about this immortality, when we do away with our immortal bodies and put on immortality. Eternal life is a gift. Many will perish and die the second death. The Father takes no joy in those that are lost and those that perish. His will is for us to have eternal life. That was His design at creation. We threw away that power and that right, and have paid the price ever since. But there is a lot to gain for all of us, and it comes at a price, but that price has already been paid. And that's this grace that we're hearing about, and it's changing the lives of so many. I've experienced it. It still blows me away to this day how great it really is. And when I was reading this and picturing those people and knowing how time is to the Father and what Ezra was seeing and who those people were that were receiving crowns, it just really got me choked up thinking about it. Because we are a generation that is receiving this grace, that is getting to know the Father. He has gone through a lot of suffering on our behalf. It's time that we show him some commitment and love that he deserves. He is the creator of everything, and he is listening to us, and he wants time with us. That is so humbling when you understand that. I can't figure out why he loves us as much as he does, because of me personally. I know how I am and what I've done and how foolish I've been. But he's shown me some things that I cannot unsee and I cannot unfeel. My broken heart that was healed. There's no explanation for that other than the Father's love is far greater than I deserve. And I hope that you guys get what you don't deserve, just like me, and that it changes you, because there is a time coming when many will perish. And I just ask that you not be one of those, because it's not the Father's will, it's not his desire. He takes no joy in those who choose the world and not his love, because there's a reason he is waking us up. It's spiritual, it's powerful, and we need to unite. That is what scares the enemy the most. I heard someone who was a former Satanist saying that unity is what scares the evil one the most. Do not let us be divided by petty little arguments. Start sharing the good news. Love one another. Pray for your enemies. I'm finding out more about that lately than ever before. It's something we need to understand and we need to actually do. It's not easy. They don't deserve it. We don't deserve what we have either. So suck it up. Love them. Pray for them. Let's watch these great miracles happen that are about to unfold. And believe together, because that is what really terrifies those who are doing everything they can to stop truth. So do me a favor, unite with us in belief, and let's get some things done for the Father who deserves it more than we understand and can comprehend. You all are a beloved creation of the Most High, and it's time you discover what that really means.